Hello, and thank you for taking the time to watch one of our Continental Access training videos. In this video, we will cover how to configure database partitioning. Database partitioning has been enhanced in the CA4K. The enhancements were made to make the database partition function much more robust and ideal for managed hosted services. The purpose of database partitioning is to partition different groups or buildings, so the administrators at each location only see their associated hardware and events. The following screens will guide you through configuring database partitioning. The CA4K database partitioning requires the configuration to be performed in a specific sequence of steps. The steps will be explained in this video. For our demonstration, we will configure a new partition, in addition to the existing partitions. Reminder, it is very important to follow the specific order noted. This screen displays the programming steps needed to be performed to configure database partitioning. They should be configured in the order displayed. First, on the CA4K main menu, click Administration. Next, on the Configuration drop-down menu, click Operators. Next, on the Operators toolbar, click Set up Partition Groups. Note, by default, there is one admin partition created. This admin partition should be assigned to all configuration items and devices on a new installation. Next, click New. For our new partition name, type Admin Building. Next, on the left side of the screen, all the configuration items and hardware devices will be listed. Next, click Panels. Select the Main Building panel and assign it to this new partition by selecting Main Building. Next, click Readers. Next, select the Math Building Meeting Room Entry Reader. Next, select all the Admin Building readers. Next, verify all the Admin Building readers are selected. Next, select all the other configuration items and hardware devices you wish to assign to the new partition group. Next, click Save. Next, click Close. The second step in the sequence is to set up privileges. Next, click Set up Privileges. Upon clicking Set up Privileges, the Setup Roles and Privileges screen will display. Very important note: in the CA4K, roles are new and must be created and assigned to operators. Operator privileges in the CA4K are much like operator privileges in the Card Access 3000. By default, they are all configured for full access. For our demonstration on database partition, we will leave all the operator privileges at full access. If you need to restrict privileges, this would be done for each role on the right side of the screen. Next, for this new role, type Admin Building Administrator. On the left side of the screen, under the General tab, all the available CA4K plugins will be listed. For our demonstration, we will assign all plugins to our new role. To do this, you must click the double arrow to move all assigned plugins to the right box, which is the Assigned Plugins box. Again, the right half side of the screen is the operator privileges. We will leave everything at full access. Next, click the Partition tab. This screen will display all the predefined partition groups. Take note that the partition group we previously created is available for selection. Next, assign a partition from the Available Partitions box. Select a partition in the left box and click the right arrow. This will move the partition over to the Assigned Partition box. For our demonstration, select Admin Building Partition and move it over to the box on the right. Upon assigning the partition, click Save. Next, click Close. Next, on the CA4K main menu, click Configuration. Next, on the Configuration drop-down menu, click Panels. Next, select Math Building Acceliterm. Now we will assign our new partition group to the Math Building Acceliterm panel. Next, click the Partition Group drop-down arrow. Reminder: on a new installation, all the screens will contain the partition group setting configured to the default admin partition. Next, select Admin Building Partition for this panel. Prior to clicking Save, please note that any device can have one or many partition groups assigned to it. For our demonstration, please verify you select the new Admin Building Partition group we created. Important: please take note that the admin partition in the list is the default partition group created automatically on a new installation. The Admin Building Partition group is the new partition group we created in the previous steps. Next, click Save. Next, on the CA4K main menu, click Configuration. Next, on the CA4K Configuration drop-down menu, click Readers. Next, we are going to assign our new Admin Building Partition group to Readers. Next, scroll down and configure all the Admin Building readers to the new Admin Building Partition group we created. Do this for readers 3-9 through 3-16. Upon configuring all the Admin Building readers to the new Admin Building Partition group, click Save. Again, verify all the Admin Building readers 3-9 through 3-16 are set to the new Admin Building Partition group. On the CA4K main menu, click Administration. Next, on the Administration drop-down menu, click Operators. Next, on the Operators screen, click New. For our demonstration, type A. Curry for the new operator name. Next, type in a password for the new operator A. Curry. Note, you will be prompted to change this password the first time you log in with A. Curry. Next, type in admin at 4L in the password box. Next, type in admin at 4L in the Confirm Password box. Click the Personal tab. Unlike the Card Access 3000, some of the personal fields are required. Under the Personal tab, type in the first name, last name. Next, click Save and click the General tab. Next, select a privilege role for this new operator, A. Curry. Select Admin Building Administrator for the privilege role. Note, the Admin Building Administrator role is the new role we created earlier in the demonstration. Next, click Save. Next, click Close. Next, click Log Out. Next, log in with the new operator aCurry. Type aCurry for the username. For the password, type admin@4l and click Login. As previously mentioned, you will be prompted to change the password the first time you log into an operator. In the password change box, type admin@4l for the current password. Next, for the new password, type admin@4k. Next, for the confirm password box, type admin@4k. Click OK. Next, on the CA4K main menu, click Configuration. Next, on the Configuration drop-down menu, click Panels. Very important. Please take note there is only one out of the two panels displaying. This is due to the database partitioning we configured for the operator aCurry. Next, on the CA4K main menu, click Configuration. Next, on the Configuration drop-down menu, click Readers. Verify only the admin building readers display. Again, this is due to the partitioning we configured for the operator aCurry. Next, click Close. Summary. Database partitioning is ideal when you have multiple locations and you want to isolate each one from the other. A good example would be two office buildings where each office building has its own administrator. By partitioning each building and their tenants, only the administrator from Building 1 will see all the hardware assigned to and the events from the Building 1 tenants. The same is true for Building 2. Only the administrator from Building 2 will see the hardware assigned to and events from the Building 2 tenants. The Building 1 administration will not see these. This concludes the video on database partitioning. If you have any questions or technical issues regarding database partitioning, please contact Continental Technical Support. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.